Alexa, lower volume. Hey guys, what's up? Let's see if this shows me live. Hello, hello. What is up? And I am sideways, aren't I? I am sideways. Hold on, guys. Because it looks right on my phone. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that, guys. I'm sorry. This is very, very delayed. Let me see if I can mute. Nope. So you're gonna hear me a little bit in the background because my iPad won't mute all the way. And so this is what I'm working on. And it's incredibly delayed. So I'm just playing with some Dina Wakley stuff, which is a lot of fun. I'm sorry this is sideways. We're just gonna roll with it. Alexa, raise volume. Eventually I'll get the hang of this, guys, and just be able to turn it around the correct way. So I'm just gonna play. I don't know what I'm gonna get into tonight with these Dina things. Let's see. I wanna go through some stamps maybe and find some fun stamps. Do a little stamping. Let's see. Let's see what I want for my collection here. Do I want a big stamp? I was trying to do this on StreamYard, but I couldn't get StreamYard to work for me. Maybe we'll do one of these. And one of these. And let's see. Let's get some ink out. So everything I'm playing with tonight is from the Dina Wakley Media line. I don't even know what this is. Archival ink. Just listening to music, hanging out. I really wish I could turn this around for you guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop you. Because I know it needs to go. Oops, and now my whole stand's falling over. All right, so we're just gonna leave it just like that because the whole stand's falling over. I wish I could flip it. Okay, so now I need some more paper. All my scissors vanished too. And all my good scissors vanished too. Where's that collage? There they are. All right. So I think I'm going to end up wanting one of these guys. Let's see. What side do I want it on? I want it up here. maybe down here, so I'll use this one. Already, the board is starting to get messy. The board is starting to get messy. And I'm just using some watercolor paper. Got some 90s music going in the back because I am just enjoying myself. Want to make sure I get this nice and well done. Perfect. Perfect. Perfectamundo. I'm just going with the flow, guys. I'm just going with the flow. I try to clean up as I work so it's not so crazy later. Some of these are brand new stamps I haven't gotten to play with yet, so that's exciting. Gotta bring over my stand with all my paints. So we definitely want this. And I like the rough edges. And I want a quote. And we're gonna hang on as long as my phone hangs on. So I'll just have to kind of keep checking if my phone's gonna die. So I want this one. Perfect. And that goes back in the bag, back in the bin. All right. I love when like I'm not in the mood to do a full page. I can just kind of make a fun, I don't know, just do a tag or something. Save those scraps. Get my paper out of the way, close up my ink. So this was a tag I had started. It was, I think this is one of the Dilutions tags, one of the bigger sizes. And I had used some gel paint cleanup, and then I used some of the Dina Collage. But I want to get some other colors in here. So I'm going to look at my Dina Wakley Collage sprays. So here's some pages I had started to do for some like backgrounds, because I like to make little trading cards. So what I do is I make these backgrounds, and then I can sit at night if I want to do a little project, and I collage on them, and then I cut them up, and then I can add little pictures and little words and make trading cards. But that is not what we're doing tonight. I need my sprays. And let's see if there's any stencils I want to use with the sprays. I have a lot of her stencils. So I want to add a little bit more color and probably a contrast. So let's see. Oh, I have them all just kind of thrown right in here. Let's see if I got any oldie goodies I want to use here. I already have kind of the spotting on there, so maybe not a spotting. The stars are a little bit, you can see some of these I've not had a chance to play with. No, those are too small. Some of those circles might be fun. Here's one I haven't even used yet. Hey Kim girl, I am just having fun doing some crafting tonight. I took the week off from reselling because day job has been crazy, and I'm like, you know what? I want a collage. Now, mind you, I somehow got the camera turned around all wrong, but I still thought, it's okay. Folks will just come hang out. Folks will just come hang out. So, this is going to be messy. So I need a towel. So we are just hanging out, working on a tag for fun tonight. So I want to use something, let's see. Let's see what color I want to use. Maybe some lime green would be fun, and a little bit of yellow, just to add a little something. And we're going to do this first. The lime green. Kim, I got my giveaway. If you're still on here, thank you. My giveaway. The one I haven't used this in a while. There we go. The thing I won. Ooh, you know what, guys? My screen is going to be covered in paint. Hold on one second. I gotta cover you guys up for a minute while I spray. And I want this to kind of be a fun drippy. Like heavier in some spots. Maybe get a little bit more there. Pat that off a little bit. This is where I usually have more paper towels. Just clean that off real quick. And then I just want to hit that with the dryer alert. Oh, well, that's fun. I just felt like working on a little inspirational art tonight. I may start popping on doing this more. John just ordered something for my other camera that hopefully will work a little better. This is just me trying to set up my phone right now. Let me protect this again. And now I'm going to turn this sideways. And I'm going to do some yellow. This is the gloss spray. I haven't used this stuff in a while. This is fun. Ooh, that came out a little bit much. There we go. There we go. We're good. And now what I could do, where are you? Where are you? I have a whole drawer of tags behind me. So I can actually just turn this over and do that and just kind of gently press it down, and I'm creating another tag background. Yep, I'll be on as long as my battery lasts. Look at that, kind of like you're not wasting it. All right, we'll put that off to dry. We've got that going. We've got the yellows. I feel like it needs some blue because I'm a blue kind of gal. I feel like it needs a little hint of blue. I forgot my towel. Hold on. I want this to kind of drip. Wow, I really haven't used these guys in a while. I keep almost drinking my paint water. I gotta be careful. All right, let's try that now. Nope, spray also won't work anymore. Well, that's a bummer. Well, when it doesn't cooperate, you just gotta improvise. Let's see. That kind of helped a little. Nope, we'll have to go with a different glue. All right. That's all right with me. Ah, this one still has the mixer. None of my blues are working, guys. They're not working. I'm probably gonna have to hot water the nozzles. All right, so in that case, we're gonna get out the scribble sticks. Which one do I want? This one. This is the one I want. So I'm going to take a paintbrush, get it nice and wet, get this wet, and then flick some of that blue on there. Just like that. There we go. I'm getting that blue I wanted. There we go. Just need a little bit more color. I'm happy with that. There we go. Just flying the paint around, flying the paint around. All right. Let me get that dried a little. So you guys can see the colors. Let that get really good and dry. So the background's kind of blending now. See, when I used to do videos, I could just crop this part, but now it's live. So, what's up? What's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday night. Just chilling in the studio, making a tag. Hey, Brie girl, what's up? Just doing a little crafting. Sorry the video's sideways. I'm still figuring it out. Just hanging out, doing a little crafting, making an art tag. So I'm going to try to show you guys this way. And there's a delay for me, so it's going to take a while before I see what you guys see. All right, and then we had our quote we're going to be putting on here. And then we're going to have this that we're going to put on here. I just like my edges to be ragged. Okay, so we're gonna have this lady here, and we're gonna have this up here. So I feel like those need a little something on the edges, just to make them stand out a bit. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll do the blue so it contrasts. So I take these and I turn them into, sometimes I turn them into journal pages. Oh gosh, if I can even find what I'm looking for. I have so many journals. Here's some of my journals, guys, so you can see what I've done in the past. Let's see if I can... I don't think the page I want is in this one, though. This is when I was really into journaling. But you see, like, I take them. Hey, Annette! And, like, I will, like, put them in, and then I'll write stuff on the back sometimes. Like, I use them for, like, little personal note cards. So this will end up going, like, in a page somewhere when I do a journal later on. Like, this was up doing a... This one isn't done, and these are some, like, these are like lockdown and stuff. Thanks. So I'm still working through this journal. There's a really cool one I did. I just don't remember where it is. I think it's in one of my long. Where is that guy? I'm missing a journal. Oh, I bet I was playing with that journal today, and that's why I can't find it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. So I think I have a really cool one in here to show you, Kim. This one hasn't really been worked in too much. So this is one of my favorite ones I've done. I don't know how this is going to turn out. But this is a tag that is separate, and I wrote on the back like personal stuff, and then I like have the tab for it. And then these are all just cutouts that were black and white, but I did this one in color. So I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. It's upside down, I know. Let's try this way. It's delayed for me, so I'm waiting to see how it shows up for you guys. But this was one of my favorite ones I've done so far. So I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. It's been like almost a year since I've really done any hardcore journaling. And that was done with Dylusion's really bright colors. So I'm going to take this crayon and wet it and just kind of go over the edges a bit on here. Alexa, next song. Just to kind of have it stand out a little. I'm not loving the background anymore, but you know what? I'm just getting back into it, so I'm gonna forgive it. It's just about playing and having fun with your friends. So let's see, I need some stickers. Where do I keep my puffs? I need my puffs. I know, that's the thing, like, I've been so, like, busy, like, reselling has been going so awesome, but, like, I'm like, I just need a week off, and Easter's coming, so it's a good time to break, because I'm going to be hanging out with family. So I love these little dots. I forget where I get them, if I get them at Michael's, but they're sticky thumbs, and they're great for, like, keeping stuff raised off of things. What time is it? 6:30. I was planning to kind of craft until 7 and give myself some time to clean up a little bit. So I wanted this kind of here almost off to the side, like that. So nice to see familiar friends. I do miss you guys going live and stuff. It's just life has been crazy. We're gonna put this up here. Yeah, I think I like that. I think that works. I feel like it's missing something, but I need to sit with it for a minute. Because, like, I think the balance is, maybe it's just because my brain wants threes. My brain likes threes. Do I need some washi tape? Do I need some washi tape, love? I have a ton of washi tape I need to use up. Maybe I should have edged those in black. If I could get this. Aw, thanks. I am hoping, like, don't quote me on this, that I'm going to start being able to do a few more of these from time to time. Because my channel was supposed to be about crafting this year. And, yeah, I kind of just let Whatnot take over. So, I do hope to kind of get back to some of this. And just kind of going live and hanging out and crafting. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I need to do my edges. And boy, doggy, do I have tons of crafts. that I could be doing. My channel actually used to be a only crafting video, and then I discovered thrifting and reselling, and my whole world changed. So now I just want to darken the edges here. Oh, I think I used this for paint. That's why it's not cooperating totally. I think I'm using the wrong dabber. There we go. And if I could get to it, I have ribbon. I'd put ribbon on top, but there it is, guys. And you know what? I think that's good. I think that's good for tonight. So one thing I gotta make sure I do is sign the back. And this is I always sign the back. And then I'll end up using that in like a journal down the road. Probably not this journal, because this is my Dilutions journal, and so like I use Dina Wakley when I feel more like glue and transparencies, and when I want bold, vibrant colors, I do Diane. But what'll end up happening is I'll have a page that may have some light coloring to it. Of course, none of these have that right now, because this was like all when I was really hardcore into journaling. Let's see if there's any light colors in the back. Like I might take a page like this and put this in the middle and then put some other stuff around it and then write on the back of it. So that may end up going in there eventually. Or even I like it on the all black page. That could be cool with maybe some of like the black and white around it. That's a possibility. All right. So let's maybe do another one now. Let's see. So we did that one. That was fun. Let's maybe switch gears and do a little artist trading cards. Actually, I need to work on some backgrounds first, so maybe we'll do that. Oh, she did? She does really beautiful cards and pieces. So these are my artist trading cards, and I was actually in the process of making some backgrounds, and I feel like getting ooey gooey, so let's work on that. So these are backgrounds I've already done with different sprays. And so what I need to do now is put some of these on there, which are these cool, they're Dina Wakley collage tissue. And when you get them kind of gluey, don't mind my words tonight because I can't talk. They become a little transparent, but you've really got to get the glue on them well. And I'm trying to use up older stuff before I go, you know, doing newer things. So I'm going to grab some of my Dina Wakley Gel Medium, and we're just going to, because sometimes it's fun just to get your hands glued. And then these get cut up later on, and they become little mini pieces of art. And some nights I just feel like gluing stuff. Because if you think about it, like this looks like all one piece now, but when you break this up into little like 3x2 sizes, it's going to become very different. So yeah, you guys will probably see a few less in this, like maybe July and August, you guys might see a few less thrifting videos from me and a few more of these kind of crafty videos, because it was really brutal hot here in Florida last year, and like going out in 98-degree weather to go thrifting was not exactly fun. So hey Heather Elizabeth girl, I am live. Look at that. And I'm just having fun crafting. I'm sorry the video's sideways. I am learning, and my little apparatus thing won't let me turn the phone. So we just finished making a tag together. We just finished making a journal, a tag for me to use in a journal. And now we're making some backgrounds for trading cards. I took the week off of YouTube, eBay, whatnot, Poshmark, yada yada. And I am just trying to relax, because my day job, for those of you who don't know that, like I do have a full-time day job. I work, I'm an industrial designer, kind of like a graphic designer. Has been insane this like past month and a half. We've had a huge project and it's just been like non-stop crazy. So I kind of took a little break, because we need that sometimes. We need to feed our soul. Yeah, we need to feed our soul sometimes. And I'm planning, I turn 40 next month, so I'm going to be doing something fun then, and you guys will see afterwards. I'll drop photos and stuff. I won't be filming, but because I'm just going to take more me time this year, but you know me. I love doing my YouTube. I actually love to video when I'm shopping with you guys, because I feel like I'm not alone when I'm shopping. I feel like I'm talking to you guys, which is fun. All right, so we used up that piece. And now for those who missed it, this is going to become, these. These are my backgrounds for my mini trading cards. The whole gang is here. The whole crew's chilling. So what's new with you, Heather? What's new with you, Annette and Bree? Bree, you've been doing a little bit of traveling. Poor Kim is still unpacking. All right. I'm just having fun gluing. Maybe it's like the kid in me. There we go. Now we're going to set that one aside to dry. And we're going to grab another one. I need to see how my phone is doing. It doesn't tell me if it's dying. So if like I vanish, guys, my phone died. I've been on about 33 minutes. It should be okay so far. I'll probably just chill with you guys till 7. Recuperate. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, folks. Them's the rules. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I hope that Jamie had a fabulous birthday, though. I hope it was, like, super fun. It had to have been with the crew that was there. That had to be fun. I love all the greens and blues on here. Back when my paint sprays were working, I gotta get all the nozzles in hot water and get them cleaned off. Because I'll be doing a lot of crafting this summer, I think. Staying cool. I did see in one of Misty's videos, hers came out, I think yesterday was part 1. I was going to look for part 2 tonight because I think she said it was coming out today. And that's cool. Danny was there. I saw the niche lady and the whole crew. I've been so out of the loop with work and everything. I hate that. Just not getting to watch everyone like I used to. So I guess this is going to be a starry one. Oh, that's awesome. What time? What time, Heather? Okay. So here's the 411, Annette. Hold on one sec. So all I'm using... Aw, she seems so nice. She does. I love all of her turtles. Okay, Annette. So, what I'm using right now is, do you know that store Five Below? Do you guys have Five Below by you? So I am using right now 300-gram watercolor. I either use thick watercolor like this one. It was $5 for 40 sheets, which will last me a while. I either use the heavy duty watercolor, or if Michaels has a sale, I get the mixed media paper, because I do so much wet working on it that it holds up best if you use a watercolor or mixed media base. And then 8 o'clock tomorrow night, guys, Heather Elizabeth is on Trusty Huckster's channel. And then for these, I use these Dina Wakley gloss sprays. Dina Wakley Media. You can get them on rangerink.com. So the Five Below is where I got that watercolor paper, because it was only $5 for like 40 sheets. I thought that was pretty cheap. And then what I do is I only spray like 2 or 3 colors. I let them dry. And then I use my paper cutter and I cut them into, I think it's 3x2. These are, so yeah, it's like, I make them like 2" by 3" and I put them in these little envelopes. And these are actually for professional like baseball cards, like people who collect baseball cards. I just use that for my trading cards. And so this is what they kind of look like. And let me see. I have one finished one left here that I did January 2022 was the last time I was crafting. So this ends up turning into something like this. So we'll work on some of those tonight if we get a chance. Yes, it's kind of like a spritzer. I was spraying a little bit earlier, but it just comes out kind of like a little spray, like if it can come out in a blob, or if you go farther away, it goes farther. Oh, you're welcome, guys. And then I just kind of dab it up. Or if you go slow, you get all the drips and stuff, which is nice. So that's what that is. And then this is the soft gel matte medium from Dina Wakley. It's kind of like using a Mod Podge, but I find this doesn't dry as fast, so I have more working time. Any other crafty questions for my friends? Happy to answer any questions. Everyone ready for Easter? I'm going to my mom and dad's, probably. My mom is making a nice ham. We were trying to find a turkey, but you can't find turkeys in our area for some reason. She said there was a recall, but I just think they're maybe out of season. All right, I think we need a little something in this corner. And it's kind of fun, so instead of stamping, you get to glue. So I don't know if any of you guys that do crafting know who Diane Reevely and Dina Wakley are, but they are the 2 ladies I follow. They're tied to Ranger Inc., which is kind of like the company that produces all their products. And actually, just before COVID 2019, I had the chance in Florida. Both ladies flew in for what was called a back-to-back retreat, and it was 3 days with these two ladies and all their products, and they took turns teaching classes, and you stayed at like this hotel, and it was just all of us ladies hanging out crafting all day long. It was so amazing, and I wanted to go back the next year, but then COVID hit, so they started going online, and they actually do online classes now on their Facebooks. They got into technology, and they're just now starting to do in-person classes again. So I'm hoping I'll be able to meet up with some of the girls I became friends with from the last meetup, and we'll maybe get to do some classes again sometime. Because it's always fun when you go. Like, I forgot a lot of the stuff I learned already. Alright, we've got pink. What do we want to put on the pink? What do we want to put on the pink? We've got some people. We've got some cat people. We can do some cat people. Got a little bit of copy. We'll do a little bit of copy. Aww. Oh. That's sweet. Yeah, it's so dang hot here. It doesn't feel like. Yeah, this one is really fun. And then this is the last one. I did purples and pinks. Let's see if I have any more journal pages I can show you guys. I don't know if this one... Okay, so this one has a couple maybe. This is a mini journal with really, really, really thick pages. Let me just see what's in here. So I did this one, and this had the sprays. I have to learn self-control because I get all excited and then it goes everywhere. That was from 2019. This one, so this is her sprays that are very vibrant. And then these are like, it's these like water-soluble crayons that are kind of like watercolors. Those get very muted when you collage. And then this one is my absolute favorite because it's my Chappy Doodles. I absolutely love this one I did of him and I. I got the colors just right, and I like that one. And then this was just another one. So I have to keep working in those. And this was from the retreat I went to. So they forced us, they didn't force us, but they're like, you're going to fill this whole book in 1 hour. So we like had to just tear pages and smear paint. Like, it makes you stop thinking and just go. So I'm still working through adding stuff to this one because we like cut it up and did all this cool stuff. Practiced all these different techniques. Like this was adding tape and pulling tape off and then inking over it. Oh, thank you. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. I can show you this one too. I have like 15 different books from back in the day, but this was one of my favorites, and some of you guys have seen this one already. Hi, Myra. I'm just having fun going through just some of my old craft books, and we're just doing some collaging and hanging out on Wednesday night. So this was when I was really into it, and I forget how I did a lot of these, which is why I want to get back into it, because I really enjoyed this when I did it. And I'm glad I inspire my friends. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, new friends and old. Okay, so now that my collage is blowing all over the place, let's just keep working on some backgrounds. We're just prepping some backgrounds to cut up for trading cards. And after this one, I know I have one background left, but I'll go ahead and I'll hop on actually making some trading cards with you guys because I'm afraid my battery's going to die. So I'm just going to do this. you. I'll have to write down your name and make sure I subscribe because it won't let me do. I'm afraid like if I click on it right now, I'm gonna lose my my chat situation. I know my setup is backwards, but this is my first time going live crafting on my channel. I used to just do back in the day pre-recorded. I mainly do reselling and thrifting, but I'm trying to add my crafting back a little bit. So I want to try to come on some nights now and just hang out. So if friends want to join. Next time I'll have my laptop, so maybe I can get StreamYard figured out. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and I've got to get my hands clean here. Good old baby wipes and towels. And now let's work on some trading cards. She's doing good. She's just working hard. Working hard. Let's see. All right, now we gotta dig into the stash, guys. Swap it out, swap it out. Now I gotta find, what did I do with all my other little, are they in here? Gosh. My studio is gonna be such a mess to clean up later, guys. And then I have like, if I feel like a Tim Holtz mood, I have all these Tim Holtz guys to make, but that's a whole different style of cards. I would email her because I don't think she's on Instagram anymore. She had some issues with her Instagram. Like her phone did something and Instagram thought she was like on all the time and like locked her out. It's this whole crazy thing. The poor thing. Okay, so where are my dabbers? All right, so we have this fun to pull from. So we're just gonna do this, and I'm gonna close my eyes, and this is the one we're gonna work on. So now I'm gonna go through my little stash here. And these are all from a really, really fun book. I swear I need a bigger studio. As I work, everything expands. These collage books are printed books that you can cut apart and use to build your pages. So I love these when like I'm not in the mood to get like super messy, but I'm looking for things, and I'll sit there at night and tear them up. Let's see, so we have red and pink in there already. Got my little tapes. Let's see, we've got some red and pinks already. I need to look for, okay, I like that. I like that heart. It needs to stand out a little though, so we need a little bit of a contrast behind it. Or do we want a face on here? Like, I'm gonna do it. I tore up a face, guys. I tore up a face. I wish I could zoom in. Will this zoom in? Nope. I can see the chat now though. So I like that. And I like the heart. So those are all possibilities. This is some purple. The purple look good behind there. And even if we cover up what's there, it's just the fun of collaging, like making a mini collage. see. What other colors do I have in here? It's like a poppy. Oh, I like this one though. No, I think this one needs to be on here. And I think we need the heart. We need the heart. We need that. This is how my brain works, guys. And then we need maybe a little quotey quote. Okay. I love these because these come together so fast. I think the other folks on here are my reselling buddies. They don't really have crafty channels. Myra. I think that's why no one answered. We're all crafty at heart, though. Let's see. So I think the edge we're gonna do, I love these. These are these little mini Tim Holtz archival inks. I love these for traveling, if I travel and I bring my journal. So we have this kind of bright pink going on, but I think I want to bring in like this moody gray. So I have this archival ink in Hickory Smoke, and I've got one of the Tim Holtz dabbers. I'm just gonna dab this, and I don't know how this is gonna, hope it's not dried up. And first I'm gonna edge this guy and see if I even get the effect I want. I think it's gonna be too light. I'm trying to hold it up so I don't shake y'all and make you nauseous. There we go. Alexa, next song. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use black because that's not doing what I want. Guys, I'm hoping I might hit 2,000 on YouTube this year. That'd be awesome. I'm quite excited. It's been a fun journey. Made some really, really great like besties. I've loved getting to meet people from all across the country. It's a wonderful community. Okay, so we're gonna do black on that. Let's get some black going on here. Let's get rid of some of those light edges. So we're gonna put that there. Thank you. Yeah, I was excited that I hit, I'm creeping up on Whatnot pretty quick. I think I'm like 1,300 now all of a sudden. I was like, whoa. But I'm trying to do 2 sales a week, so hopefully that'll keep helping. There we go. Get some dots on here. Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. So I may sign off when it's just, so with Whatnot, it's important to have followers so you make sales. If that makes sense, because the more people that follow you on Whatnot, the more people that are going to be notified every time you go live and have a sale, which gives you better opportunity to sell your items. So that's kind of why it's important on there. So like I have some people that follow me just for the jewelry, some people who follow me just for the vintage. And then some that follow on both. And you guys can't see, but Holly snuck in the studio. So she's here watching me now. She's like, Mom, it's almost bedtime. So yeah, it's just the reward of you have the possibility for more sales. I think I want some yellow on this to pick up some of that yellow in the background. Bree, how are you liking Saturdays for your sales? Are you finding those work out good? I wish I could do more on the weekend. There we go, yeah. Punch up that yellow color. There we go. Yep, that's what we needed. Oh, I messed up. That should have gone underneath. That's okay. So we will put one of these. I'm just doing some glue. Oops. Oh, my glue tape stopped working. Uh-oh. I'm out of glue tape. Aw, thank you, Annette. We love them too. They're both going for their checkups on Monday. It always makes me nervous taking them in because Holly's creeping on, I think Holly's creeping on 9 years old now and Chappie's creeping on 6. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm shifting mine to a new time during the week. I'm doing 7 o'clock at night instead of 5:30. Because that'll give me more time to work on listings and stuff, like when I get off of work and actually have like a relaxing dinner before like rushing to get on. Yeah, we like that. That works. Don't overthink it. Just stick it, glue it down and keep on going. Yeah, they say that Fridays and Saturdays, but I've noticed like, I think it's just because there's been so much going on, sadly, in terms of like bad weather in the country and everything going on. Like I feel like I've seen attendance has been lower than I remember it being, but you know, so many poor people with like these tornadoes, and then poor California getting slammed with all the rain and the random tornadoes. It's a crazy time of the year. I feel like we need that pink, a little bit of that pink in here somewhere. I feel like we need a little bit. That's too much purple. I need some pink. I need some pink. Alexa, next song. Ooh, ooh. I'm trying to go through all my washi tapes. I have like three rows of washi tapes over here. I think maybe just a little bit of fun pink washi tape. Well, guys, I will say this has been super relaxing and fun to hang out with you. I appreciate you all chilling with me. I don't know if this is gonna... Nope, don't love it. It's a good thing about washi tape, it's forgiving. I think it's too red. I needed something with more pink. I know. Maybe I'll put some pink on the border. There we go. Get a little pink on that border. Now we're talking. Now it's all tying together. It's a speaking to me. I'm a happy. Perfect. Now that ties into me. So I will sign the back of that and date it. And there's our trading card, guys. Gotta get one of my little covers for it. These may end up as some whatnot giveaways down the road if I do any more, if I try to hop back to drop sales. I was gonna do drop sales and I know I got all excited, but guys, I got so ahead of myself because in that 1 week I had eBay and Etsy were doing well, and then I had 2 Whatnot sales, and I had a YouTube drop sale, and I'm like, girl, you are crazy. So yeah, I think the drop sales for YouTube are on hold just for a little bit. So I am going to split the side of this just because of that heart. But there we go, guys. And it was that easy. I'll do one more with y'all because I'm having fun hanging out. So now I gotta figure out where I put all my backgrounds. I lost them. Do you see them? There they are. So we're gonna do another random drop, mix, blue. Yay, we like blue. Okay. Now I want to look to see if I have any more of my cutouts in here, which I may not. Those are all too big. Oh, I do have a heart. You could do a heart card. Do have a heart still. Or let's just see what moves us. I like this lady. This person who's a little busy, but we've got some fun pinks and other colors, so we'll tear that up. Thank you, Heather. Aw, thank you, Annette. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more crafty. Oh, see, I like that. I know it's a lot going on, but I like that. That makes my brain happy. Okay, so we have that little guy. And maybe we just need some darker, just some darker behind it. That did not work the way I wanted it to. No. Okay. So this is going to need to be highlighted. I thought I had a, oh, I do have a black dabber. So yeah, keep an eye next week, guys. It'll probably be about like the same time, between like 6 o'clock. There may be a night I go live next week. We will see. I'm supposed to be getting a new piece for my camera. See, that stands out a little bit nicely already. And this really doesn't need much to it because it's got so much in the background already. And if I think of it, I'll try to like schedule some of them. But it's just kind of like if I get off of work and I'm in the mood to craft and I have time to set up so I can take you guys along, I will definitely do that. What is this? Ooh, these are some little dots I had going on. That's kind of fun. Yep, we're going to use those. So we're going to put those down flat. Okay, I just need to toss this one because it doesn't work and I keep grabbing it. The key is having tons of baskets for scraps and stuff. So we liked that there. We liked this guy there. We're going to keep this one flat this time. Kind of keep you on the edge there, just like that. And then we need a word because every card needs a word. Refuse to be ordinary, friends. Refuse to be ordinary. This one I'm not going to try to get all torn up. I'm going to keep it clean because we have so much going on in the background. But I am going to cut it into 3. All right. And then I do want to just edge this a little bit so it stands out just a little. Thank you for hanging out, watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully some folks will get to watch this over morning coffee. Although, again, last time I'll say it, sorry it's sideways. Maybe you can like turn your monitor. So we are going to refuse. We're going to refuse to be ordinary. And I will leave you with that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Start cleaning up and tucking in because I go to bed at 8 Eastern. So thank you all for hanging out. I had fun with you guys, and stay tuned because I will definitely be back doing this. I really enjoyed it. Have a great night, friends. Bye, Bree. Bye, Heather. Bye, Annette. Bye, Kim, if you're still listening and unpacking. And Myra, thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.